Before the battle starts, I apologize for not posting in a while or as often as I usually do. I've just been extremely busy with work and just personal things going on. But I'm here to make it up for y'all with an absolutely amazing matchup that I thought of. We have Hyperion from Marvel Comics taking on Jiren from Dragonball Super. This is going to be a battle of two heavy hitters. In terms of physicality and raw power, Hyperion can consistently square off with and throw down with the likes of Thor and Hulk, Namor, and Hulk and Thor. As you know, I've featured them in previous battles, consistently scale to Universal Plus and have Multiversal Plus high-end scaling. So with high-end scaling, you could put Hyperion up there with them in terms of the Multiversal Plus. Speed-wise, and another strong feat for Hyperion. We've seen Hyperion tear off the arm of a High Evolutionary, and the High Evolutionary has temporarily squared off with the likes of Galactus. So, yeah, Hyperion is an absolute monster with his physicality. Speed-wise, Hyperion is in the Herald tier levels. He should scale up there with Hulk and Thor, Silver Surfer, who, as you all know, have immeasurable speed scaling. So, MFTL Plus to immeasurable speed is perfectly safe for Hyperion. Durability, Hyperion, just like his raw power, is extremely durable, very tough to put down. Him and Thor actually died at the same time, which showed that basically he's physically equal, if not relative to Thor. We've seen him regenerate, having his brain pretty much destroyed, and he actually has pretty good recovery. Like, even after being weakened and beaten down, he can recover and pretty much come back to 100% fighting style or fighting percentage very quickly. Intelligence-wise, Hyperion is not a tactician or a strategist, but he is a very experienced and gifted character and superhero with a lot of experience and battles in his arsenal. Skill-wise, he's a pure brawler, using his physicality to overwhelm and pummel his opponents down. Hacking gear, he's equipped with his atomic vision, which can hurt the likes of Hulk and Thor level characters. It's actually decapitated Namor like with one shot, and we all know like Namor can throw down with Hulk and Thor, so his atomic vision is extremely lethal. He also has the ability of flight. He can control his density, make himself tougher. He can absorb atomic energy and radiation to boost his power, just like solar energy, like Superman does. He can also pretty much, like, he basically has the standard arsenal when it comes to his abilities, like heat vision, super senses, super vision, very high stamina, if not limitless stamina, energy absorption, and is just an all-around powerhouse in Marvel. Now, onto Jiren. Jiren is going to have three categories. We're going to have casual Jiren, serious Jiren, and full power Jiren. Even just not even really being serious, Jiren was capable of casually taking hits, trading blows with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And it's actually pretty funny because like Super Saiyan God Goku with the red hair was punching Jiren, and Jiren used one finger to stop one of his punches. Like, it was just ridiculous. We've seen Jiren completely just beat the living crap out of Vegeta in blue form, which is very impressive for Jiren. And keep in mind, to make this even more impressive, Goku, Super Saiyan God, those same punches were capable of shaking, if not tearing apart the universe when he was fighting Beerus. So he was literally taking universal level punches, and it took a finger to stop it. Jiren, when he gets serious, was capable of easily contending with Goku and Vegeta when they were both in their blue forms, and he wasn't even fully powered up yet. It was actually stated that Jiren surpassed his own destroyer, the clown. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, and destroyers are, you know, insanely strong. Now, Jiren at his full power was able to, no, Serious Jiren was actually able to contend with Ultra Instinct Goku when he first achieved it, but Serious Jiren was like Jiren who was going all out at full power, was matching with, but eventually lost to Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, which Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is a massive power amp to Goku in his blue form. So Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku should scale to multiversal. I'd say low to mid multiversal, and Jiren was contending with him just fine until eventually losing that fight. Speed-wise, Jiren should be able to he can easily evade light attacks with no effort at all. He can keep up with the likes of Frieza, Vegeta, Goku, all of these characters who should scale to inaccessible due to fighting in timeless areas. And not to mention that while Jiren and Goku were fighting, it was stated that the infinite world of Void was shaking. So like, their punches and shockwaves were shaking an infinite world. So yeah, he's an absolute powerhouse. Durability wise, Jiren's durability is better than his attack potency. He literally was taking punches straight to the face from Super Saiyan God Goku and was unfazed. Taking hits from Goku in blue form, Ultra Instinct Goku, Kaioken times 10 and 20 Goku. So yeah, his durability doesn't really need to be touched on that much because it scales to, if not above, his own attack potency. Intelligence, Jiren is a very experienced fighter. He's been trained ever since being young to be a top tier fighter. And in terms of skill, he's easily on par with Goku and Vegeta, who have all been trained their entire lives. He's a master at pretty much martial arts, close quarters combat. Hacks gear, he's equipped with ki manipulation, energy absorption and projection. He can hide his power to suppress it and surprise you. He can focus his power into like several hits. And it's just an overall powerhouse. And also he can, and also very impressive raw power feat for him. He literally stared away this Universe 7 Spirit Bomb and turned it into a black hole. So I mean, just like with one simple glare, he just got it out of there. So this is a good matchup, but who do I think wins this fight? Well, let's go over the categories and let's see who I think has the advantages in each one. Strength-wise, I think it's pretty even. I think you could argue it for either side in terms of attack potency, so I'm going to call that safely a draw. Speed-wise, I give a slight edge to Hyperion. I think his scaling in terms of speed is a little bit more impressive than Jiren's. Durability should also be a tie. Intelligence, I don't think it's going to be a huge factor, but if I have to give a slight edge, probably Jiren, maybe. Also with skill, Jiren has shown to me that he's a better fighter in up-close combat. Hacks gear, both are extremely versatile. Both have energy absorption and projection. Hyperion can fly, though I'm pretty sure Jiren can fly too. So both can get around the battlefield just fine. Strength is a tie, durability is a tie, and hacks gear, I also Well, I think Hyperion might have a bit more devastating powers, personally, than Jiren does. But, like, across every category, it's really close. They're very relative. But I think Hyperion wins this fight. Very high difficulty, extremely close. He's going to have to fight and give all he has to this one. But I think due to his speed, arsenal, and strength, I think Hyperion wins this battle. Even though you can make the argument for Jiren winning this fight, and I'd be just fine with that, because I think it could go either way, respectively. But I give this win to Hyperion. Victor, Hyperion. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for listening to my video. This was a very entertaining and exciting matchup for y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a quick, really powerful matchup out of the way. Be on the lookout for more horror-based battles, and I think y'all are going to love the matchup that I have coming towards Halloween. Anyways, guys, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.